guys, a very good afternoon to everyone. We are group 2, language art. Today we are here to discuss about our second group discussion video. First of all, we would like to introduce ourselves. Me, Vidodini Krishnan. My metric number is 199865. So, guys.
My name is Gao Xuhui. My magic number is 195704.
My name is Muhammad Adam Bukhari. My entry number is 197961.
Here's Ranjit, and my metric number is 201638.
My name is Wu Yuchen. I'm from Faculty of Economics and Assessment. My metric number is 201637.
My name is Fatia Batrisha Muhammad Kamal. My metric number is 192447. I am from Faculty of Agriculture, Thinking Animal Science.
Yeah. So we are here to discuss a motivation word. So, yeah. Anybody want to start your things?
I start first. I choose this sentence: keep on going and never give up. Because I believe the sentence have power. If you feel afraid, you cannot do something. You can just say this sentence: keep on going and never give up. Your body will feel power, and you can do something you cannot do before. So I choose this sentence.
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Where will you put that sentence? In your room or?
I put this one in my very close my glasses because every morning I need wash my shoe and clean my face. I will see my glasses and I can see this language is very close.
So it reminds you every day to keep going.
Yeah.
This is your slogan for your daily lifestyle.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's very good.
That's very good.
Very good. So yeah, anyway, okay now I will start. Okay.
Okay.
And for me, I choose students should be independent.
Do you want me to help you?
Yeah.
Okay. Students should be independent.
Yeah. Okay. And okay, why I'm choosing this is as a student, you should be very independent when you enter university levels. The first reason is because you stay far away from your parents. Maybe in a childhood, maybe in your school lifestyle, you always depend to your parents or siblings or maybe your friends. But once you get out from that comfortable zone, you should to be very, very independent to explore new things as much as can. That's the thing I will always tell to myself. Be independent, not afraid, be bold, be brave enough to explore new things. Be independent, try to be independent. Besides that, I would like to add on also about studies wise. Like say, if the lecturer say next class she's going to teach this chapter, why not you be independent before the lecturer teach something you do by own self first. So maybe in the next class you going, the lecturer explains you something you guys can understand better. So I really work out on this. So I try to do the independent things, so it really work out for me. So I always try to be independent whenever I feel down or whenever I feel like want to give up. Because as students, you guys know stuck with assignments, reviews, presentation, exam, test, everything. So you have something to put on yourself to like getting better day by day. So that's why I should tell that students should be very, very independent in this time. So because and I would like to add on also, after you step out from your education, you are going to another totally new environment, which is like a work environment. So of course, when you go into work, you cannot depend on your higher people. You have to come up with your own ideas. So like everything is about your own. So better be independent. Learning to be independent. Starting slowly, it can be getting better in the future. So I choose this one.
Yeah.
So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
I really like your explanation.
Yeah.
Because I used to be a daddy's girl. my first time being far away from my parents is actually when I come to study here. So that's when I realized, yeah, I should be independent.
Especially for international students.
Oh
Yeah, I understand.
It's the
right?
first time I
First time.
came here and far away from my home.
Yeah, you must be brave.
Everything is
Yeah.
different.
Everything is different.
But it's okay, guys, like slowly learn something. It can be getting better in the future.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's okay, be bold.
at least it's for me. It's the second semester.
Oh, second.
I was gonna be used to.
So yeah, anybody like start?
Maybe Adam would like explain his,
Huh?
explain his
Alright, this one for me, it is
word.
alright. I choose a good leader once was a good followers. So for me, in order to be a good leader, such as we got in UPM, right? The MPP, they call MPP just like Majlis Perwakilan Pelajar or MPK, Majlis Perwakilan College. In order to be a good leader, we must have a capability to be the good followers first. So, in order to be a good followers, we must have some kind of attitude, which is a good followers have a intention to give their ideas to their leader, because leader is not the only one make a decision. Just like English words where they say that the two head is better than the one head, right? So from the view of a good leader, what I can say that a good leader have a what's called a good leader is not someone that we call as a boss actually. Yeah, it's a naturally is come from the heart. Someone that have leadership skills, we does not need to
Worry about it.
worry about that, because their ability to lead the organization. So that's it for me. Not everyone is what is called that is good, was not naturally a good leader, but we can try to be a good follower first.
From your art, we can see that actually he did leader and follower in different colors. Do you have any intention why you do that?
This is because
Your creativity or maybe any
there's someone that is some kind of my initiative to
differentiate.
differentiate between the leader and the followers, and I highlight with the same color because them both category they need each other.
Yeah,
We no need to separate them.
Yeah, that's really
that's a
good.
good explanation.
Well, just like that's a very good idea. Like good leader. Yeah, it's like not only it's like organizations, like we are like UPM students. Of course, we know it that we have to like participate in many events. So if we have the skills, you can lead. If you want to explore it as a like a team leader, you can volunteer yourself to be a head of department. So then like slowly you can learn. It's like as you say,
Something can
if somebody have the leadership skill means it's like benefiting them. If we do have try to explore, so it's getting like future which should be fun. Yeah.
Do you want to explain?
Yeah, I want to explain. Actually, alright, I choose to be creative as a student.
Being
Yeah, I'm
creative
not,
as a student.
looks like I'm not that guy, right? Because just to write and just to notice the one single letter. I choose the sentence because that's I'm not creative, so that's the reason why I spend a lot of time in programming because I'm an engineer.
Yeah.
I'm in the faculty of engineering, so think about that. If you creative is I think creative has multiple meaning, especially creative thinking, creative writing,
Oh,
lots of way, and creative design, right? So it's too hard for not creative, not creative guy. So
so that's why you want to remind yourself to be
yeah,
creative.
I would,
Yeah, so usually you have like many skills like creativity to do something alright.
yeah. We have actually my colleague in my course. I have to be a creative actually because it's if you're not creative, you get be stick with that and you don't you can't face the problems if you
Agree.
if that's so.
Just like police, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Polish thing.
So that's the reason why I choose this sentence.
So how you what is your effort to be a creative person?
Means like what you try to be a more creative person.
That you
Something.
came to someone.
Actually, I have a childhood dream. That's to be an engineer. So I choose this. So I prefer this. Being a creative, not
So it's like being creative means you will see any YouTube like people how like imagine things or maybe like any Google things you read up how to be creative. Or you like any like dictionary things.
creative is I think it's gotta be training. Yeah, you have to train in this because if you just Google how to be a creative guy, then the Google just tell you you do so. That's all, and you do probably this way is not fit for you. So I think you have to find a way for yourself.
Yeah, your capability you will
Yeah.
improve. It's good.
So I think this
I
one.
think not only engineering, like all of us should be creative our own way, right? Yeah. So that's good. That's good.
Thanks.
So next. Why? Yeah. I choose this one.
Let me know.
So sorry.
I chose tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me and I learn. Because if we keep listening to our lecture and our lecture is keep talking, we just can pay attention to our class about 50%. But if we do some group project like group discussion or group assignment, we can work in a team. And in this team, we can learn from each other because everyone has their unique characteristic or unique advantage. So that's why every course have lots of group presentation or group
Yeah,
assignment.
that makes sense.
Like also lax. we find ways to manage our schedule and
Yeah.
come meeting and we love each other.
We managed to make it.
Yeah.
And when everyone is involved, we actually improve ourselves.
Yeah.
The way we speak.
The interaction with each other, like communication, yeah, like everybody cooperating. So normally we keep up to this slogan everyday life.
Very simple answer.
Something is unique, you know? Like we all like to explain like 1-2 sentences only because we right, she's like right long. That's good, yeah.
Chen, do you have any comments on that?
No.
No, it's
I think
okay.
it's lax and the group assessment and group task, something like that. It's more it's good, it's a better way to practice English
Yeah.
because it's the lax scores is practice our English, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's
It
yeah
really enhance your language skills.
yeah
The more you talk, the more you learn something.
Yeah, communication is a better
So
way.
yeah, we are going to move last but not least our Haisha to talk.
Okay, so my art is this one. It's just a small one because I would like to put it on my study table, and I don't like big bulky papers on my table, so I just put a small one. It says life is tough, but so are you. Meaning that I am also tough. I'm a strong woman. I want to keep reminding myself that I am strong despite any hardships that I have to go through. Because sometimes I have to have a reminder just so that I will not break down during studies or anything, because studying is very hard actually. You guys know, right?
Agree,
Yeah.
agree.
Especially for the national student.
Yeah. So I want to keep reminding that life is tough, but so am I. So I have to just keep going. And I choose the color pink because it's my favorite color, so that I can look at it every day. And I like the sun. That's why I put it here. I'm not a fan of rainy days like today.
Yeah. It's a simple, right?
Yeah.
Simple and it's like clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, so every time I look at this quote on my table, I will have this mindset of I can go through anything, no matter what, just if I put my mind into it. Do you guys like the quote?
Life is tough. I really,
Yeah,
life is really tough actually. Like as I say earlier, like university, stay far away from family. It's like a different kind of a tough. You know, you should accept the pain that you are already stay far away. So how you should get strong yourself? Normally, like what kind of things you will do to keep you strong every day?
My ways would be I would spend time with my friends. I would not stay alone, because when I'm alone, I tend to overthink. Yes, I have to be with someone so that I could talk to them. I would call my parents, or I like to play with cats. Animal person.
Now and person, yeah, should be an extra strong. So yeah, I think everybody should be strong, right?
Yeah.
To overcome all the struggles. Yeah, as she mentioned that like the study is difficult. Yeah, I can literally feel because it's like a lot of assignments, presentation, homeworks, like quizzes, tests. Yeah, you're getting yourself like getting stronger, like.
That's the reason why we independent.
Everyone
Yes,
correlates
like
actually.
everything is like
Let's
our
connect.
points like related to one each other, you know, like.
One thing that we must remember that is something that change carbon to diamond is crazy. So that's how we go.
And I like diamonds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody likes diamonds, yeah. So, sharing anything?
I think okay.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Do you want to change the color?
No, pink is okay.
Pink is okay.
Pink is okay.
So, it's what I feel like everybody's come up with one of the motivation to yourself. I think which is very good. I hope you guys like carry on with the further everyday life. You just keep on going. So yeah. So I think it's time to come end of the group discussion.
Yeah.
And of course, thank you for everyone for your time and
Thank you.
wishes to listening to our friends, you know, about everything. So yeah, bye.
Bye.